Welcome everybody and welcome in Paul Cornu High School in Normandy, France. We are so sad that it's the last day of the European competition of MFG tonight. I'm Baptiste, I'm a teacher in mechanical engineering, and let me introduce you my wingman, Sasha.
Thank you, Baptiste. Hello everyone, I'm a student here, my name is Sasha, and tonight we will see how the team did today. But first, we will start with a presentation of the buys of two teams, Estonia and Italy. Welcome to you guys.
So, Robin, can you tell us how you got the idea for your base and why did you choose that shape?
I think there's no deep meaning behind it. We just wanted basically a base that looks pretty, is easy on the eye, and is machinable. So we had a few designs. Actually, we had an Eiffel Tower as well, one of our designs, but in the end we decided not to go for it, and yeah, basically chose this one. It's like a flower motif, so...
Like the other competition in Portugal?
Yeah, exactly.
Yes.
And some places where they showcase our school logo and house logo, and I think it's good.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you. Robert, how long did it take you to make it?
It didn't take really long. We started 20 hours before our flight leaves, so like 4 hours for the cam, and for machining like 5.5 hours. We finished like 5 in the morning, I'd say. So exactly on time.
Okay, perfect. Thank you.
Just on time. Thank you. Now let's ask to the Italian competitors about their part. Nicolo, can you tell us how you made your base and what machine did you use?
The base, principally, we use at school for create a VF1. Has VF1 with 3 axes, and the main point is to do that because we don't use a lot of the machine, so the main part was do.
Okay.
Okay, thank you. And Fabio, do you remember how long it took to mill your base?
It took about 3 hours and the machine worked about 30 minutes.
Okay, thank you.
Great. We are so happy that you're here with us and that you participate with all your motivation and interest to the field.
So thank you guys, and now we are going to discover a small presentation of the last team, Team France.
Hi guys, we're the French team, La Baguette. I am Peyton.
I'm Patrice.
I'm Mathis.
I am Baptiste.
We are the French competitor for the Project FMG competition. I am the competitor with Mathis. He's 20 years old and I'm 21 years old. We are 5-axis CNC machinist specialist with our coach.
Hello everybody, we are coaches for Ethan and Mathis with my colleague Patrice Diabo. We are also a teacher in mechanical engineering. We are so glad to receive you in Lycée Paul Cornu in Lisieux, France for this competition that I hope we win at the end of the journey.
Welcome back on set. Tonight we received the two teams who machine the middle part and the top parts today. Frederick from Denmark, can you tell us how the day went from your team?
We had a slow morning, then we got some technical problems, but then we gained a little bit of speed. Then after lunch in the afternoon we had a little more problems, but then we gained a lot of speed after that. Okay. Yeah.
Thank you. Jacob, did you have any difficulties? We saw that you had a little delay with setting the machine up.
Well, the tooling list that we got were different from the tool holders that we had to use on the machine today. So we had to manually update our entire tool library for collision control, and that's why we got the delay.
Okay, thank you. Jonas, at what time did you finish your 2 ports?
Well, that's the thing. We actually didn't finish today. Because of the delay, we got set an hour back. So we got an hour in the morning tomorrow where we hopefully is going to just crush it and just finish and get it done.
For you, it's possible to finish your parts in
I
time?
definitely think it's possible if we just work hard enough.
Okay,
Thank you, guys. You did a beautiful job. And let's talk now with our French team, Mathis and Ethan. Ethan, how are you today?
I'm feeling fine with my colleague. We are pretty proud of our work, so we are good.
Thank you. Mathis, how did it go with your machining today? Did you have any problem or difficulty?
Eh bien, je parlerai pas de problème, mais plutôt d'aléas. On a su les gérer dans les temps, on est rentré dans nos objectifs. Je dirais que c'est le principal, on est satisfait de notre travail. Voilà.
I shouldn't talk about difficulties, but more the hiccups. And we could do our job, however. So it went great for us, in good timing. So we are happy of our job.
Okay.
Thank you, Leah. Ethan, we saw that you finished your parts before noon. Are you confident about this competition?
I will say we are confident on the times, of course, but the work that we did is pretty close to the Estonian team, so we are confident for the time, but for the work, maybe. We'll see.
Congrats and thank you, everybody. Right now, the daily reports of what's happened in our workshop. Welcome back. Now we are with the Italian team. Welcome. Lorenzo, where do you guys come from?
Da dove venite, ragazzi?
Buonasera, noi veniamo da Biella, un paesino che si trova in Piemonte, vicino a Torino.
Good evening, we are from Biella, a city near Turin in Piedmont, in the northern of Italy.
Nicolo, how many millings hours do you have per week at your school?
At school, we have for a week 4-5 hours
Okay, thank
to
you.
work at the machine.
Okay.
Okay, thank you. Mattia, can you tell us what programming software do you use?
Mattia, puoi dirci quali software usate a scuola?
Nel nostro istituto come software utilizziamo Fusion 360 per disegnare i pezzi.
At our school we use Fusion 360 to modelizing pieces.
e feature cam per settare la macchina e creare il G-code.
And we use feature cam for setting the machines and to creating the G-code.
Okay, Fabio, how the competition will motivate you to continue in mechanical engineering?
This experience motivated me a lot. It showed us how the professional workers do their job and made their pieces.
Thank you.
Thank you. And finally, the last question for you, Antonio. Can you tell us what your students are going to get out of this experience?
Puoi dirci cosa i tuoi studenti portano a casa da questa esperienza?
La competizione è a un livello molto molto alto
This is a very high level competition.
e i miei ragazzi portano a casa una dimensione del lavoro che non conoscono e molte nuove conoscenze e miglioramenti, molti miglioramenti.
My students have learned a totally new dimension of the work. They get out knowledge and improvement, absolutely.
Voglio ringraziare il team francese per l'aiuto che ci ha dato.
And we would say thank you to the French team for all the help you have given to us.
That's so great, thank you. At the end of the journey, we are so proud of you because you took a big risk by participating, and it takes a lot of courage. So bravo.
Thank you so much. Grazie.
Welcome back. Now we are jury from US. Welcome to Mark, Bill, and Caleb.
Welcome, guys. Our CMM guys just came back. Also, welcome, Nicolas and Nicolas. Nicolas, would you like to explain what metrology is and what CMM represents in medical engineering?
Well, good evening, everybody. Actually, metrology is the science of the measure of mechanical parts. And to do this, we need a machine that is a CMM. We need a program and we need a software. CMM stands for Coordinate Measuring Machine. Okay? So we have to create a program, and it requires a 3D CAD model, okay, to create the program. And then, if it's okay, it runs automatically so that the machine delivers a measurement report that is very accurate. We are talking about micrometers, micron, okay? It's used by the machining operators to check if the mechanical part is well done. And it's also used by the operators to enhance the settings of the tools, the machine, and even the programs.
Okay. Thank you, Nicolas. Now, the other Nicolas. Can you tell us how the measurements of today went?
So, hello everyone. Excuse me, I'm a little tired because I during 3 days I look a little ball in my eyes, so it's difficult for me.
Don't
but
worry.
I try to present your
Thank you,
measurement.
Nicolas. Thank you.
Sorry. So this morning the team friend has been really fast to mill their necked part, so it's good, perhaps. So you could quickly deliver the measurement report. Sadly, there have been some red points. Sorry.
It's your fault.
No. The machine is good.
Okay.
Yes. It's
So,
C'est comme ça.
Okay. Okay.
So
Okay.
for the Danish team, on the other hand, took more time to mill their parts. So you had to wait for the report, but you have measured the neck part, and you have
Red or green?
discussion with the coach
Okay.
of Danish. Very, very interesting for us.
Yes.
To progress in your competence.
Yes. Skills.
So it's good. And the trophy part is not mill. So you have to make the report measure tomorrow.
For tomorrow. Okay, thank you guys. Let's now turn to our jury. Mark, can you talk about the results of Estonia?
Well, Estonia did a really good job, really fast program. The results were really, really good. Their finishes look tremendous. There's a little bit of finishing marks that could have been prevented, but overall it looks very, very well.
Caleb, do you want to say something?
Yeah, I think the Estonian team did a great job. They split their part up into many different quadrants to attack it from different angles. They were doing a swarf on the top of it, and they came within millimeters of the vise, but they said, it's going to work. And it did.
They did a good job.
Perfect. Thank you, Caleb. Bill, can you talk about the Lithuanian team made?
Yes, the Lithuanian team is a two-person team, so that's a little bit one person short from other teams. But these two worked pretty diligently in getting their product done. They took most of the time. They had 8 hours to machine the part, and they kind of done that. The surface finish is okay. I would say it's average, maybe a little above average, but it is okay. And then I would say, I guess that's all I will say for now.
Okay.
Your point of view? Sorry.
No, it's good.
Your point of view, Caleb?
Yeah, the Lithuanian team, I think they did a great job. They said they'd never ran a 5-axis part, and anyone that can step in there and just go after it, they've got a bright future ahead of them. I'm really proud of how they did.
Yes. So now, thank you, Bill and Caleb. Let's talk about the French team. Mark, be careful. How well did our competitors this week?
Well, I can say they were the fastest on the machines, so that's a check mark there. I mean, they were really quick, done before lunch. What can you say about the stand? The stand looks beautiful. The neck, everything looked good. It looks like they rubbed a little bit on the trophy part around the Project MFG engraving, but overall, the part, everything looks very, very well. Should be very proud.
Thank you.
And you, Caleb,
Good
do
to
you have,
hear this.
Sorry. Do you have something to add about the French team, Caleb?
Yeah, the French team came out this morning and they told us, 45 minutes. They might have been right. They came out like professionals, and I think you can see that in the results.
Okay.
Thank you, guys. Finally, Bill, can you tell us about the Danish parts?
Yes, the team from Denmark, again, a three-person team, so they did very well. They had a little bit of a slow start. There was some confusion about the tool holders with their machine, but we resolved that fairly quickly, and they moved on. I would say that they were probably a little bit stressed and they tended to focus a lot on their neck piece, on surface finishing. So, now they're in the process of finishing their top trophy piece, so we'll see how that turns out.
Okay, thank you.
Caleb?
Yeah, just as Bill stated, they told me this morning when they started, we're going for quality, not time. We have 8 hours. Why not use the 8 hours? And so far, everything looks perfect.
But time is money, no?
If you give them 8 hours, they're going to use it.
Okay.
Thank you, guys.
So, in the end of the story for the MFG competition here in France, for the TV show, So I've got to thanks everybody, especially my man Sasha, who had a real big commitment to this competition. Well, anyone needed that. To thank you, the guys, the American guys, Bill, Mark, and Caleb, to be here with us. A great thank you to Leah, our translator, to Maya, Italian translator, and all the team, Estonian, Lithuanian, Italian, and Denmark, and us, obviously. So, see you for next...
just before, a last thank you for you, Baptiste, for the organization of these events. All was good, really. It was a hard job for you, and you made it well, so
stop.
Thank you.
I will cry. Stop.
Don't cry now.
So, thank you all, and see you soon.
See you.